What's the real shift, do you think, that we see in our lives if we stick to the discipline of daily habits?
The key, in my opinion, is the power of accumulation that begins with making a promise to yourself and then keeping that promise to yourself.
Because so many people have a hard time sticking with daily habits.
I know.
Right. So, and hey, I admit to it too. I admit to, I was with my students in the Self Employed Business Institute last week, and I asked them, how many of you are all sticking to your daily habits? And few hands went up. And I said, you know what? Me neither. I'm kind of off the bandwagon right now because I've
Yeah.
been taking care of my mother for 3.5 months.
If we just do one of the five M's until it becomes much more of an ingrained habit in our lives, we start to see the power of this building and rippling throughout our entire day, which then also gives us the motivation and the desire, because desire is going to pull us much more readily toward doing habits and rituals than discipline will ever do. You can start literally with 5 minutes. That's all some days that I could have done.
Set out to try to do your daily habits 7 days a week. Great, great objective. The reality is, you may not get to it every day, but what I have come to find is that there's some power of accumulation around 4 days a week.
Mhm.
Right? I mean, I can find no science to back me up on this as to date, but I feel like that's always been a tipping point that, you know what, I look at it as, if you're communicating with your universe, whatever that looks like to you, if you're putting in less than 4 days of effort, I feel like the universe is saying to you, you're just not trying hard enough. But you put in 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, the rewards come. And it is the power of accumulation.